Hi, I'm Stephen Pike, founder of the Access Institute and author of the Questioning Safety series. And over the last 20 years of scaffolding and access training, one of the biggest questions I've asked in most of my classrooms is the question of liability. And if you're a trade supervisor or safety advisor for any of these trades, or in any of these industries, I'm going to share with you what I believe is your greatest personal and professional liability on the job. It's safe access. And there are three main reasons I believe this. First, there's been an exponential growth in the deployment of access systems. When I first started in the industry way back in 1986, the typical value of a scaffolding contract was only 2 or 3% of the project. Today, that number can be as high as 15, 20, or even 25%. Secondly, the subjects of scaffolding and working at height have been, and rightly so, very high priority targets for regulatory officials, investigators, and prosecutors. In the United States, they are perennially at the top of the list for OSHA violations. And in Canada, public prosecution has resulted in the criminal conviction and jail time for supervisors of workers who got killed due to access deficiencies. Thirdly, the market is now literally flooded with perceived solutions for many access issues. That's not to say that they are inexpensive or easy to implement, or that they are even comprehensive solutions, but in the eyes of the authorities, the lack of options is no longer an excuse. So for these reasons, it's my argument that safe access should be one of your top concerns as a supervisor or safety advisor. Now, it's my experience that there are two types of supervisors in this world. There are those who will say, I hope that scaffold is okay. And there are those who will say, I know that that scaffold is okay. Now, if you're the second type of supervisor, or you want to become the type that knows your workers are using safe access, then I've got something great for you. For supervisors and safety advisors, I've developed an amazing blended learning program called Scaffold Access Fundamentals. It's a rich blend of mobile video lessons, assignments, simulations, downloads, a best practice community, and more. And it's all wrapped up with an individualized assessment and a one-on-one expert coaching session. Each and every learning objective has been matched with the best possible training method or activity. This blended method of instruction offers you some amazing benefits. You can learn entirely at your own convenience. Lessons can be completed whenever you have some free time and even on a smartphone. And you train as close to your own work environment as you can get. There's no travel, no lost days, and no wasted time. Another benefit, and one that I'm probably the most excited about, is that the course becomes highly customized to you and your own operations as you learn. There's nothing generic here. You will come away from this course with a catalog of knowledge and reference material tailored to your own needs that you will feel confident and competent to deploy for your workers. So if you want to be the supervisor or safety advisor who can confidently say, I know that that scaffold is okay, I invite you now to join me in this amazing training program. Contact me today and start learning immediately.